The Vice President's remarks beg for a legal counter or response. Ad hominem attacks laden with profanities or cuss words that denigrate and defame the people they directly address are pleading for a lawsuit or appropriate charges. Thus, the Philippine National Police sees absolutely no reason why cases shouldn't be filed against the Vice President on her latest rant over the weekend, as PTV's Ryan Lisiges tells us more.
The Philippine National Police is investigating what cases can be filed against Vice President Sara Duterte following her open threats against the lives of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., First Lady Liza Araneta Marcos, and House Speaker Martin Romualdez. The PNP describes the situation as a matter of the highest level of urgency.
Definitely, these words, if uttered by one particular person to another person, definitely there are some applicable and relevant laws applicable na po pwedeng maisampa sa particular na kausa ito, regardless kung sino po ang nagsabi, regardless kung sino po ang target nitong mga pananalita na po na ito. But then again, we are just being careful to give the specific as to the possible cases to be filed against those people who were involved in the incidents last Saturday.
PNP Chief Police General Romel Francisco Marbil has also instructed the Criminal Investigation and Detection Group to investigate Duterte's alleged threats. The CIDG is coordinating with the Presidential Security Command as part of the investigation. The investigation centers on whether a hitman was indeed hired by the Vice President or if her statements were purely hypothetical or figurative.
We will make a chronological events of this, we will make the complete records of this, and then after that we'll analyze and discuss these facts of the case vis-a-vis the possible laws na magka-come into play. Will it be obstruction of justice? Will it be direct assault? Will it be the other penal laws?
While the CIDG leads the investigation, other police units will also assist.
Yun ang talagang tutok ng PNP. Kasi specifics na yun eh. So nandun tayo sa level na yun. Yun ang talagang abot namin. Kung totoo nga bang may hitman, kung totoong baka naman walang hitman, o baka naman yan ay figure of speech na naman. So yun ang ating mga titingnan dyan. And we'll be including all of those and considering those in our investigation.
The National Security Council has also responded to Duterte's threat, calling them a national security concern. The Presidential Security Command has elevated its security protocols following Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin's directive. The PSC states that it is now on heightened alert. The PSC is working with law enforcement agencies to identify, prevent, and neutralize any threats to the President and his family. The PSC emphasized that any threat against the President and First Family will not be taken lightly and is considered a national security issue. The palace will also not disregard the Vice President's statements about hiring an assassin to kill President Marcos should anything happen to her. The Presidential Communication Office confirms that Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin has referred the matter to the Presidential Security Command or PSC for appropriate action. Any threat to the President's life, particularly one openly made, must be taken seriously, the PCO stressed. From PTV Manila, Ryan Lisiges, Balitang Pambansa.